you may be wondering why I look different. That's because I cut my hair off. Hi Arya, I'm Nora, and this is Rating My Reads. This is gonna be a small update video because I haven't posted in a month, and a lot has happened. So, I thought I'd update you guys, I am about to do. First things first, my hair. Yes, it is gorgeous, I know, but it does go up to like one side like this when it's like needs washed, and that really irritates me. It looks fine on camera, not now. You can kind of see it goes that way, and I don't like it. So I'm trying to grow it out more. So yeah, that's basically the first point I want to make. The second point is my new setup. It's in front of my desk, and I've got my posters on the wall, I've got my Marvel canvas here, I've got my laptop here, my TBR over here, currently reading. I need to turn this way. My currently reading is here along with my partner's laptop. Google Home, you know. I've got the whole setup, and my pencil cases are here, and my posters, which are Trivial Pursuit, which is really cool. I got them in a charity shop, actually. And then my little popcorn earbud case. Earbuds? What are they called? Apple Airbuds. AirPods? AirPods. That's what they're called. My little popcorn case. I put it in front of Captain America because I don't want to block anyone out in the background, because his torso is just like really big. But yeah, that's in the end game basically picture that has everyone in it. It's really cool. But yes, this is my new desk, my new setup for filming sometimes. Like, for example, now. When I have the time, I'm gonna have some more books like here. Maybe? I don't know. When we get rid of this laptop, I can put it down underneath because there's like shelf space underneath. I'm gonna put my TBR underneath and put books here as well, and have like a little small mini case. But yeah, this is what it looks like now, and I am in front of it, so you can't really see it. But that is what it looks like. So recently I've been put into a slump of reading. I read The Poppy War, I read The Extraordinaries, I read After, which is a whole separate video, and then I read The Power of Hades, The Passion of Hades, and The Promise of Hades, which is a series that was released last year. All three of them were released last year. They're really short books, but I read those on Kindle Unlimited and got into a slump after that because they were really good. And I was like, I don't want to pick up a book, so I've been reading the same book, which is Bad Habits by Flynn Meaney, and I'm almost actually done it. I haven't been reading for the past few days, and then last night I picked it up, read loads of it, and then today I've read some of it. I plan on finishing it today, so hopefully I will do that. But yeah, I have been reading this since the 8th of March. It is now the 15th of March, so that tells you how much of a slump I'm in, because that's the only book I read. And I don't like reading two books at once because I cannot focus and I cannot keep track of what I'm doing or what I'm reading. So yeah, this is the only book I've read in the past 8 days. Why have I been gone for a month? Basically, mental health. That's literally it. My mental health is really bad recently. My current meds haven't been helping much, so hopefully I'll be put on new ones soon. More on my mental health and how it affects my reading in a different video, because that is a thing I have planned. And that's all I want to say for now. As well as my reading slump, I am also in a video making slump. I have so many ideas. I mean, so many ideas. But I feel like if I make those, I won't put out good content. I'll just be putting out content that is just meh. And I don't want to do that because I've started YouTube to make good content about books. But posting once a week is not good for me because I cannot do that. So from here on out, I'll post whenever I want. Because, well, I'm not getting paid to do this. It is my hobby. I enjoy this and I want to keep enjoying it. And posting every week doesn't let me enjoy it because I'm just rushed to get content out and I don't want to do that. So maybe every 2 weeks, every 3-4 weeks, I don't know. Maybe once or twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week. But for now, I am doing whenever I want. I don't know when the next video will be, but I am filming it tonight along with this video. Most likely. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. I know this doesn't favor the algorithm, but fuck the algorithm because YouTube sucks sometimes. And my mental health is more important than the algorithm of YouTube. I've created videos almost weekly for the past 6 months, maybe more. Like, I would take a break here and there for like a week, but other than that, I haven't taken a break this long since I started my booktube channel, and I thought it was time I needed to take a step back, focus on myself, and especially with my mental health being the way it is right now, I could not deal with it. But I have to remember, oh no, I need to sneeze. Bless me. I have the daintiest sneeze. I'm sorry you had to witness that. But anyway, I have to remember this is a hobby. It is not something I get paid for. It is not something I do for work. It's just something I do to enjoy doing. And to put pressure on myself for that is going to make it worse for me. Like drawing. Because I was really into drawing for a long time. But I put pressure on myself because I was like, you're not as good as these people. You're never going to be as good as these people. And then I stopped drawing. But now I've gotten back into drawing because I want to practice more. I want to be able to reach those levels of good that I see in other people, that I enjoy in other people's work. So yeah, that is this update video. I have nothing more to say. I will see you in a next video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos by me, click the subscribe button. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. That was really sexual. Oh god. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.